Cheers, everybody. What's up? Cheers. Doing a vertical stream. Hi. Apparently, YouTube gifting, like not gifted memberships, but there's another thing that YouTube does called gifts. GIFTS, gifts. And I figured out how to enable them. I don't really know exactly how they work. But that is a thing now that I have. Anyone know? I guess it's kind of like TikTok, like live streamer gifts. I don't know. Am I crazy? Has anyone else heard of that shit? What's up? What's up, everybody? I was gonna stream tonight. Okay. Okay, I'm getting the jewels now. Vandy just gave me some jewels. How the hell does that work? I appreciate it. I don't know exactly how it works, but I'm guessing they turn into money somehow. So, yeah, I just got some jewels. There's a gift box next to the chat. There's a gift box next to the chat. It's a new thing. I don't know if it's mobile only. If you wanna give them to me, I'll take them. I will gladly accept them. I'm watching my chat to see if there are more that pop up. Does someone else want to test them out? So how do you get the... Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think it is like TikTok. YouTube's doing a new thing. You know, it's doing it. YouTube's doing a new thing. You know, it's doing it. Oh, look. I got 50 more jewels. I guess we'll have to see how much a jewel is actually worth. And how do you get the jewels? Like, I don't... Something came up, and, do you think if I wasn't on Prism, it would display something? Like, if I was doing it through the regular YouTube app, do you think it would display shit or something? I don't know. I really don't know. They were like, do you want to enable this thing? And I'm like, sure. And that's what happened. Oh, you know what? Okay. It looks like things, it looks like when I do this, if I want that stuff to happen, I think I have to stream from the actual YouTube app. Otherwise, it won't display the weird, wacky overlay thingy, I guess. What up? What up? It's like that, you know what it's like? It's like that woman that was like, ice cream's so good. And she just kept doing that every time, and people were giving her money every time they sent her the ice cream and shit. Believe in a gourd. How many people believe in a gourd? Believe in gourd. Believe in gourd. So yeah, G-Man did respond, and he says he's in. He's kind of pressed for time, but he's in. He's in to take on Shit Biscuit. Who will win? We also have to have Shabisky versus Keith coming up here pretty soon. Yeah. G-Man always wins, by the way. Oh, 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 oh. I'll hit you with a missile. Could G-Man win a rap battle, though? Who would win, G-Man or Shabisky? I was going to stream tonight, and then Shabisky's like, "Oh, I can't. I'm going to be busy." I was like, "All right." So then I went and started doing other stuff, and now he's like, "Oh, well, actually, I probably can stream." He's unprofessional. He's very unprofessional. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shabisky will find a way to lose the rap battle. It's Shabisky's rap battle to lose. This jewel stuff is confusing. I buy jewels, use jewels to give gifts. Streamer receives rubies. Rubies are worth 1 cent. Yeah. Yeah. You know, I'm probably going to do DP all day tomorrow. I'd probably just do this for a little while here. $0.50 is 50 cents. Yeah. I do have some stuff to watch on a stream. I might as well just save it though. I do believe. Yeah. The butthole challenge. Yeah, G-Man could win that. You've heard the G-Man doesn't like to say swear words. He doesn't like to. Having allergies. Ooh. Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Time out, time out, time out. Time out, time out, time out, time out, time out. Trubisky get butt hurt. That's why he walks so funny. I've been cloudy headed for the past few days because of all the allergies and shit. Hopefully it'll stop soon. Microsoft uninstall Windows today. What? What happened with Microsoft? The bronze medal. It's whatchamacallit. It's the new gift stuff. I guess it's like a way to donate pennies to people. I'm guessing the next time I do a stream, I guess I should just do it with the YouTube app and see what that does. Because I think it would, if I'm using Prism right now because I like to use Streamlabs, but apparently, like, the gifting stuff, it makes the screen look all crazy and weird or whatever. It's more like the gifting system on TikTok. I don't have a Jeep. YouTube is trying to emulate other platforms. Lame. TikTok is a plague infecting YouTube. Yep. But yeah, I want to test. I want to test out the gifting stuff and see what it does to the screen and everything. Said hi. Yeah, that's a weird thing too, isn't it? The said hi thing. What happened? You said hi. Hmm. Yeah, one ruby is one penny. How many rubies in a furlong? That's a good question. Ruby jewels? Oh, God. The only time I ever hear the term furlong is at like a horse racing track or something. A furlong. Yeah, there's a few streams going on right now. I don't think Jessica Boyle puts out new content, right? Nasty and Loose Jessica Boyle. Yeah, pretty sure I can't think of anything new that I've seen from her. She'd go crazy. She fed trolling quite a bit. Dude, I feel so weird right now. The allergies that I'm dealing with, I feel really out of it. I did go to the Seahawks parade. Yep. It was very crowded. Lots of fun, though. Never seen anything like that before. It was very, there was millions of people, like, climbing up on trees and, like, all sorts of crazy shit. That was pretty, that was a pretty creative spelling of it. Seas. Mm. Nout. Seas. I can tell you have experience on how to try to get past YouTube's, language filter. Some people have, just they're just born with talents. Mm. What do you think Chris Chan is doing right now? Playing with Legos. You know what's crazy? You know the sea monkeys? You know, the like brine shrimp that are freeze dried in like suspended animation. And then you pour them into some water. They used to sell them out of the back of old comic books and shit. Yeah, the brine shrimp. The guy that invented that shit, he marketed several things in the backs of like comic books and shit. The sea monkeys, and he sold like some like weapons. There was like a club or something that he was selling. But anyway, he was a white nationalist. Like he was a white nationalist, but secretly he was Jewish. So he was a Nazi, but he was hiding that he was Jewish from all of his Nazi buddies. What was his name? Harold von Braunhut. But that wasn't his real name. He added the von to make his name sound more German. He did the Sea Monkeys, the X-Ray Specs. I'm looking at his Wikipedia right now. It says, despite his Jewish upbringing, he closely associated with the white supremacist group, including the KKK and the Aryan Nations organization. He was a rascal. He was selling sea monkeys. It's crazy. Yeah. Oh, they sold those all throughout. Like, what year did he die? He died in 2003. Yeah, Shabisky invented the switchblade comb. Yeah, he was a he invented sea monkeys. He was a white nationalist that was secretly Jewish. Green Rain, a green one. Oh, I had a green one, Roger. At first, I thought you were talking about the Green Ranger. I'm like, whoa, Green Ranger beat down. Guile from Street Fighter. Going to be played by Cody Rhodes. The Street Fighter movie is going to be crazy. They have a bunch of wrestlers in it, so I'm like, how's this going to be? Yeah, there's a Street Fighter movie coming out. Jason Momoa's in it as Blanca. Um, and Cody Rhodes is Guile. What else? Let's see the full cast. Some of these people, I don't know who they are. They have Roman Reigns as Akuma, which is interesting. Fucking Andrew Schultz is playing Dan from Street Fighter Alpha, which is so weird. Fucking 50 Cent is gonna be Balrog. I guess we'll see what it's like. I'll keep my expectations low. A lot of times movies based on video games are bad, but it could be good. I saw the teaser or trailer or whatever the fuck it is, and it looked okay. Yeah, I'll watch the Street Fighter movie eventually. Probably not in the theater, but I usually wait till it's on one of the streaming services that I already have or whatever. I've been waiting to see Jason Momoa as Lobo, but I guess they're just going to have Lobo be in the Supergirl movie. So they're not actually making a Lobo movie at this time. I saw the Dolph Lundgren He-Man movie in the theater. Look at all the trolling. It's so pathetic. I haven't been to a. The last movie I saw in the theater was the new Superman that came out last year. Yeah, it's crazy because I used to, like 20 years ago, every time there was a movie I wanted to see out in the theater, I went to go see it. GTV123. Oh, G Man's live again, whining about Hussy. They were doing a thing at one of the theaters in Bellevue. They were doing a thing where I think it was Tuesdays. It was like $10 to see a movie when usually it's more than that. No, G Man has accepted the challenge. He just says he needs to find the time. There's a few drive-in theaters in Washington. You got to kind of trek out to them, but every time I look at the drive-in theaters, I'm like, ah, do I really want to drive all the way out to this drive-in theater? Uh, and it's like the movies aren't good. Don't steal my house and my home. Hmm. Yeah, there's like a few drive. I was just looking for drive-ins, and there's a few. Such a weird concept. I guess it's nice during the summer. Yeah, it is nice to kind of have your own pod for movie watching. Yeah, you can bring your own food and drinks and whatever. No, I don't believe in. I don't believe in the death penalty. So, and I don't think people should be allowed to drink and drive. In the death penalty, like they give you a surgery and make you deaf as a penalty. All right. There's the Streamlabs link if anyone wants to use it. Mini golfing is fun. I used to have fun playing that. I've been golfing. Mini golfing is like, miniature golf. So it's just putting. But I've done the next step up from that is like pitch and putt, where like all the you play golf, but there's only like the each hole is like a par three where you can usually easily hit it onto the green in like one or two strokes. Yeah, G-Man finally responded to the email and he said he wants to do it. He said he's just having trouble finding the time. But I think he's live right now, so seems like he has some time. So I don't know, but he should do it. He's got to pick music to rap to, and it can't be copyrighted. It's got to be completely royalty free. Oh, 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 oh. Tic tac tattle, did you really want to battle? He should do a Kid Rock song. Cowboy. That's the only Kid Rock song G-Man could do, right? Cowboy. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. It's more jewels. I guess we'll see how the jewels do. I've been keeping track and I'm thinking I've made about like $3.50 maybe. Tree fitty with the jewels. Thank you for giving it to me. Where the fuck is E2? I actually got a bunch of E2 videos. The troll. The thing is like with vertical streaming, there's more trolls because we're in the shorts feed, so people are just kind of like going through the shorts and then they find us here. Well, if you notice, most of the shitheads that show up are here because they watch shorts. So, hey, hey. Oh, cool. Let's see what reason G-Man will give for why they won the rap battle. I just wish a certain sweet boy who hates watching cringe rap would be there to see it. What, G-Man doing Christian Woman? He's not going to do that. He wouldn't do that song. That's a blasphemous song. G-Man and the Masters of Stupidity. Well, I was like, should we... G-Man seems like he's hard to get. But if we can get him, I'd like him to be there when G-Man or when Shabisky and uh, um, when Shabisky and Keith have their rap battle. I was like, who's Shabisky supposed to rap battle? It's Keith. Answered prayer. The answered prayer argument. He would say that that's proof of God. Because God would answer his prayers. Cool Keith. I've listened to some Cool Keith. No starving Christians. G-Man wins. Yeah, Dr. Octagon. Earth people, New York and California. Earth people, I was born on Jupiter. Yeah, it rained here today. Starting to have allergies. Shit. Puppy's good. She's just snoozing. She lives a very relaxed life. Mm. Puppy is doing his own thing. You know, he's doing it. Nobody's forcing you to watch King Cobra. I miss King Cobra so much. Nobody's forcing you to watch. The pet section in the Discord, I don't use it, so I don't know. Let's see. I see animals. You probably have to have an active role, and I can give it to you if you want. Oh, God. I'm kind of glad I'm not doing a normal stream tonight because I do not have it in me. Well, you can post them. I don't know who you are in the Discord. Otherwise, I can give you an active role if you want. There, now you have an active role. So now you should be able to do it. Yeah, I should fall asleep soon. Yeah, no problem. Because I want to wake up kind of early. Yeah, I'll do a stream about him tomorrow. I wanted to know what an E2 presidency would look like. Like, who would he pick as his running mate? God, it's crazy how long it's been since we've seen Shani and Rev, like people who could not stay away from the internet. Yeah, I'm wondering what's going to happen with them. Shani lives. Shani's last stream. January 7th. So it's been like a month and a week. I think Shani loves streaming and getting attention, and when you're in her position, she's not getting attention, and that's probably driving her crazy. Yeah, she's probably telling all the nurses and shit that God is going to punish them. Also, I guarantee you she's not eating as much. Like, she doesn't get all the food she wants. Like, as much food as she wants constantly. Should be 100 pounds lighter? I don't know. Maybe. She's suffering. This is wrong. This is wrong. The nurses are barking in her ear. Stop barking in my ear. Calling you annoying for barking in my ear. So yeah, you guys. Yeah, that Temple of the Dog video for Hunger Strike was filmed on a beach in Seattle. I know exactly where it is. It's filmed in Discovery Park. If you guys ever get a chance to listen to Mother Love Bone, check them out, because they were like the first grunge band that was supposed to be huge, but then their singer died randomly. Mother Love Bone. Mother Love Bone. Some of the guys from Mother Love Bone ended up forming Pearl Jam. Yeah. Stone Gossard and Jeff Amnett were both in Mother Love Bone. Yeah, they only had one studio album. There's other stuff out there, but there's only one actual studio album from 1990. March 19th. Yeah. Yeah, the album came out after he died. And the singer from Mother Love Bone that died, he was in a band before that called Malfunction. That was pretty cool. A lot of those like early grunge bands, like before Nirvana and all them, are pretty interesting. There's Green River and Malfunction. Mad Season, that's another good one. The Melvins, that's another good one. Mudhoney. Yeah, check out Green River also. Yeah. Yeah, Jeff Ament and Stone Gossard were in a few different bands together. Pearl Jam, Mother Love Bone, and Green River. Or were they not in no, actually they were in Mother Love Bone, but they weren't in Green River, I don't think. Or hold on, yes they were. I just looked it up. I like some Pearl Jam. They're not my favorite, but I like some of their stuff. They're like the only band that's from that era that's, of the big four, Pearl Jam, Nirvana, Alice in Chains, Soundgarden. They're the only band that's still together with all their original members, which is pretty crazy. Yeah, they have a song called Alive. Alice in Chains had a song called We Die Young. So I'm wondering how much longer I'll keep this stream going. Haven't really gotten a lot of donos, got like a couple, but I was thinking about going to bed early again tonight. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be good to go. But I'll go for a little bit longer here. You guys should check out the Altered Perspective channel because I'm doing a streaming marathon all throughout the night tonight on that channel. It's classic content from when I on the Altered Perspective. I had Pimp Monk and Chabisky and Scott on there. Those were some fun shows. We did probably like 10 of them with that configuration. And yeah, it's live over there. When I end this, it should redirect you guys there. Yeah, I'm running it again because the other day I like left the house and left that running, and for some reason it didn't go automatically to the next video. So there was like several hours of just like a black screen. I'm like, why the fuck didn't it switch to the next video? But it is now. It's working now. So trying to pick up some more watch hours over there because that channel hardly ever gets used, and I was contacted and told that that channel will lose its monetization if I don't start picking up the pace over there. And it's like, well, I haven't really been using that channel, but it's probably a good idea to keep the monetization over there. So it's like, well, I guess I'm motivated now to do something with it. Yeah, I'll probably pick some other ones to do reruns on too eventually here. G-Man. G-Man. Yeah, I have to have that G-Man rap battle. I was drunk last night. I'm not drunk now. I feel like I need a nap, and then tomorrow I need to come back with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying, bro? The humanity. Come on. Bart Kern. See, when I hear Brett's finisher, it makes me think of Bret Hart. Bret Hart's finisher was the sharpshooter. But I don't know, Bret's so lazy. He would just do like the bonsai drop. That's what Yokozuna would do. He'd like lay the guy out and drag him to one of the corners. And then he'd climb to the second rope and jump off of it and land on the guy ass first and just sit on him. So that's probably what he'd do. Yeah, Bret was great. Bret's still alive. He's just obviously retired from wrestling. The WWE YouTube channel, they'll release shit that's never been seen before. Like they just released a dark match that was never televised. It was a tag team match that they filmed, they just never used it. And it was a tag team. On one side, it was Kamala, the Ugandan giant, and Papa Shango, the voodoo witch doctor guy, versus the Ultimate Warrior and Bret Hart back when Bret was champion. It's such a weird match. Like, how did that happen? It's on. It was uploaded 3 days ago, and it's on the WWE YouTube channel. Yep, Kamala's real last name was Harris. The Hart Foundation versus the Rockers was a huge match, but then they ended up, one of the ropes broke during the match. It was the top rope, which is the most important one, I think. And it broke, and they were like, this. They gave the title to the Rockers, but then like acted like it never happened and reversed it. My dog is not right here in the room with me now. I'll give my dog a hug in a few here. Mm. Yeah, Hannibal and Monty haven't really been doing a lot of stuff as far as YouTube in a little while. They were doing their own channel for a little while, but I think they got other stuff going on. I don't watch a lot of the new wrestling, so I don't know. Brett uploaded a video a couple days ago, and I'll react to it tomorrow. Rhea Ripley's one of the few like newer wrestlers I actually know who they are. She's good. I mean, she's like good looking and is strong. She's one of the better ones. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. I'm starting to have allergies. Sucks. Okay, I'm gonna send you guys over to the other thing. Check it out for a little bit. Just like let it play in the background or something. You know what I'm saying, bro? All right. I'll see you guys next time.